In order for us to learn how to convert metric units, we need to first understand our conversion factors. So we learned the phrase, kangaroos hop down mountains, ledges, gullies, drinking chocolate milk. This is our conversion system where K is kilo, H is hecto, D is deca, notice these are capitals, M is meter, L is liter, G is gram. This is our base unit. The lowercase side, D is deci, C is centi, M is milli. We move between our conversion factors, and as we do that, we find out how many units of 10 our conversions involve. For example, in a kilogram, I need to know how many meters there are. I had to move 1, 2, 3 spaces. That is a 1 with 3 zeros behind it. Or there are 1,000 meters in a kilometer. If I need to make centigrams from grams, or let's go the other way, grams from centigrams, I had to move from centi to gram, 1, 2, so I'm moving the other direction, and I get 0.001, or I can say there are 1 with 2 zeros, 100 centigrams in a gram. We use this to perform conversions, and I'm going to show you 5 examples. The first one, I have 1.53 centigrams, and I want to make it grams. I start with what I know. 1.53 centigrams is given to me in the problem. I need to know the number of centigrams in a gram. So I look at my conversions. To go from centigram to gram, I had to move 1, 2 spaces. So I'm going to have 100 in here somewhere. Which one is bigger? Gram. And I'm converting from centigram to gram. So centigram goes on the bottom. I want to be able to eliminate it. Gram goes on the top. Gram is my bigger value, so it gets 1. And we said there are 100 centigrams in 1 gram. I can eliminate identical units. I can cancel out centigrams. Now I multiply across the top and across the bottom and divide. So 1.53 times 1 is 1.53. There is no value here, but it is implied to be a 1. 1 times 100 is 100. For my final answer, I divide 1.53 by 100. So I'm actually moving my decimal 2 places to the left. A 0.0153 grams in a centigram. My second example, I want to know how many feet are in 1,000 inches. I'm given 1,000 inches. And I know from learning my conversion amounts that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So now I cancel my units. I have 1,000 divided by 12. You can use a calculator if you need to. $1,000 divided by 12. And you find that it is 83.3 repeating feet. convert 12 miles to kilometers, I'm going to have to involve an English unit and a metric unit. So I take my given 12 miles. I need a conversion factor. You can write this down in your notes. For every mile, so for 1 mile, there are 2.4 kilometers. Cancel my identical units. Now I do 12 times 2.4. And I find that there are 28.8 kilometers in 12 miles. I can also do these conversions with area. In this case, I need centimeter squared to meter squared. I take 1,500 centimeters squared, which is what I am given, and I need a conversion from centimeters to meters. To go from centi to meter, I had to do 2 zeros, so 100, but I'm squaring this time. So I do 100 times 100, which is 10,000. There are 10,000 centimeters squared in a meter squared. Cancel identical units. Multiply across the top, 1,500. And across the bottom with the implied 1, 10,000. And I find, when I divide, that there are 0.15 square meters in 1,500 square centimeters. My final conversion is a volume conversion from the English unit of inches to the metric unit of centimeters. I'm given 12 cubic inches. I know there are 2.54 centimeters in an inch. So 1 cubic inch, we have to remember that this is cubed, so we have to do 2.54 cubed. And that gives us 16.387 centimeters cubed. Cancel our common units, our identical units, and multiply 12 times 16.387. Gives us 196.65 cubic centimeters. Remember, with the implied 1 on the bottom, if there's 1 on the bottom of the conversion factor, I do not have to worry about my division. Take some time and do your practice equations, and come to class ready to check answers tomorrow.